Now, one of the UK's largest electrical car charging parks has opened in Stirling. The site features solar panels covering 132 spaces, aimed to cater for the more than 50% rise in electric car ownership in Scotland.
More than 7,000 fully electric vehicles are now on our roads, and experts say sites like this will be crucial if Scotland is to reach its target of phasing out petrol and diesel cars by 2030. Ollie Dickinson reports.
The Scottish Government has set a legal target of cutting greenhouse gas emissions to net zero by 2045. A major part of achieving that is changing our transport habits. It's hoped that sites like this one in Stirling, where solar energy provides the ability for over 100 vehicles to charge at once, will drive more people to switch to electric cars.
We can talk to the public, we can tell them what they ought to be doing, but in reality we need to work with the public to provide the facilities that are going to make it easier for them to go green. I think it's important that the government takes up that role as leading on enabling the change. We're asking people to make significant changes in their behaviours in the years to come, and we have to provide the infrastructure and the facilities in general to set that direction of travel for them.
As well as being at the start of the Electric A9 project, which aims to provide a comprehensive charging network between Falkirk and Thurso, this hub acts as a free park and ride into Stirling and has bike hire on site. Experts say that kind of joined-up approach is essential.
This is a very important mix. It's about getting the transport mix right for people, because what you want to do is you need to facilitate, you need to encourage people into greener modes of transport, but you don't want to force them. If you start forcing them in that sort of way, then it's not going to work. So you need to facilitate alternatives.
But what about Scotland's electricity network? Are we set up to cope with thousands of charging points all plugging in to the national grid?
Whilst it's a set number of chargers at various capacities, actually it's equivalent to plugging in 600 homes into the grid. And if you think just within Stirling's area alone, we've got another 10 of these coming within the next 5-year window. So that's a great challenge for us, and we're in an engineering business, we can meet that challenge. And the wonderful thing about the networks business is it can do it cost effectively. The use of the network costs the customer less than 40 pence a day.
With a ban on the sale of cars with combustion engines coming into force by 2030 and low emission zones going live before then, the time to swap petrol for plug-in seems to be getting closer. Ollie Dickinson, STV News, Stirling.